Hello, Turks and Caicos. This is the 3-day public weather forecast issued on Wednesday, the 26th of August. The general situation: a ridge of high pressure is maintaining stable conditions across the islands today, with a few spot showers possible during the afternoon. Special warnings: a heat advisory remains in effect for the Turks and Caicos Islands. Members of the public are advised to wear protective clothing, sunscreen, and seek shaded areas while outside during peak sunshine hours, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., as UV indices are expected to be in the high to extreme range. All area forecasts: weather: partly sunny with isolated showers possible, mostly fair tonight. Winds east to southeast at 10 to 15 knots. Seas smooth to slight with wave heights of 4 feet or less. The daytime high temperature 94 degrees Fahrenheit, the overnight low temperature 82 degrees Fahrenheit, and the heat index for today 108 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunset will be at 7:10 p.m., the next low tide at 1:42 p.m., and the next high tide at 8:11 p.m. The extended forecast: the ridge of high pressure will maintain fair weather conditions across the islands over the next several days, with moderate to gentle winds and slight seas. Boating and beach conditions are expected to remain generally favorable. Lingering moisture will keep the chance of showers and thunderstorms in the forecast through the end of the week. Thursday: a low 10% chance of isolated showers, partly cloudy with a high near 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Thursday night: a low 10% chance of isolated showers, partly cloudy with a low around 82 degrees. Winds easterly at 10 to 15 knots. Seas smooth to slight with wave heights of 4 feet or less. Sunrise will be at 6:30 a.m. and sunset at 7:09 p.m. Friday: a low 10 to 20% chance of isolated showers, partly cloudy with a high near 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Friday night: a low 10% chance of isolated showers, partly cloudy with a low around 82 degrees. Winds will be east to southeast at 10 to 15 knots, and seas smooth to slight with wave heights of 4 feet or less. Sunrise will be at 6:30 a.m. and sunset at 7:09 p.m. The tropical weather outlook: Eastern Tropical Atlantic AL96. An area of low pressure associated with a tropical wave is located a few hundred miles southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. Environmental conditions are somewhat favorable for development over the next couple of days, and the tropical depression could form over the next day or two as the system moves westward to west-northwestward across the eastern and central tropical Atlantic. Environmental conditions are forecasted to become less favorable by this weekend, potentially ending its chance for development. This system has a medium 60% chance of formation in the next 7 days. That is the 3-day public weather forecast issued on Wednesday, the 26th of August, by the Turks and Caicos Islands National Weather Service. The next 3-day forecast will be issued on Friday. Thank you for listening.